Ah.
There you go.
Perceivement is real.
Oh no. Oh, I have regret. Hello, we're back.
Hello.
And actually, hopefully gonna get through a full session this time! My body would just work with me.
Yeah, it'll
But,
be fine.
yeah, I'll be fine.
It's fine.
Now, my body just decided to say, no, fuck you, but I'm doing this anyways. Off. We are back, though, so recap over the kind of the shorter session that we had last time. Sue has joined the party! Yay! And she kind of took you guys to go get a little bit of shopping done, get you guys some nicer outfits, before starting to travel for camp, and got to catch up with Felix quite a bit, while Sky and Genesis kind of hung around in the back.
We gossip girled.
Gossip girl and trying to hatch a little bit of a plan, so to speak.
Yeah. They're dying. Give them a second.
One of these days, I will stop dying.
Not today, though. And then we
Yep.
took over D&D, and we're in charge now, Your Honor.
Oh, I lost DM privileges, thank God.
It would literally just be gossip session.
True.
Just be gossip circle.
But anyways, God, my throat feels bad. Why?
Oh. How to stop that? So for today's playthrough of Stardew Valley.
Fuck off! I'm sorry. We're good. Probably. I apologize if you hear what sounds like a death rattle. It's not a death rattle. It's just my throat. So, fair warning for any odd noises that may happen, because I cannot get the silly little hole in my throat cleared up right now. So, you'll have to deal. Anyways. So, yeah, you all went to bed, and you all had rolled your 1d4s last session, so I have those written down.
Yay.
But yeah, you guys each, wake up in the morning. Felix, you are in your tent that you have kind of slipped into with Sue. Not in that way. Not yet. Anyways, you wake up in an empty tent, and you can smell some breakfast cooking. And Sky, you can smell it from the tree you are resting in as well.
Felix is going to peek out to see where that good smell is coming from.
Yeah, it's coming from a fire that's not too far away, and Sue is currently sat there, just cooking what looks to be some eggs and bacon over the fire. Genesis is surprisingly awake, and is there as well already. It looks like they're just eating raw pig leg or something. But, it's fine.
Well, seems that you managed to get everyone up quite early.
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
Like, how'd you sleep?
Pretty good.
Like, that's good. And, oh, Sky, would you like some as well?
Yeah, sure. And he's gonna like flop off and like I want to make it look like he's just letting himself fall off, but it's like a controlled fall.
Gotcha. Yeah, you do a lazy flop off of your branch, but somehow manage to land on your feet.
I'm a cat. What can I say?
And you sit down by the fire as well to eat some breakfast and everything. And Sue's going to speak up again, like, I was just talking to Genesis a bit, since we're heading to Memodius. I realized that we'll probably have to visit a mask shop as well, just because the masks mean a lot there. That's for certain.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, not every mask is wired like mine, by the way. That's just because I'm an officer.
Just Empire stuff?
Yep, it's just for officers and things like that.
Good. Okay.
But yeah, we'll probably have to stop by one of the many mask shops that are outside of Melodius. So, it should be.
There will come a time where I burn every mask stand down.
This is, you know what, fair enough. I mean, they're stuffy. Also, sometimes they can obscure your vision, it's just a lot.
What's rich and fancy about having those on all the time?
I guess, like, to achieve the perfect, like, image or something.
If you have enough money, shouldn't you be able to afford surgery for that?
Yeah. You would think.
Alright. Mask time.
Sorry, what we're talking about? I'm sure busy with this for.
It was like, oh, I was just talking about, we'll have to pick up some masks at one of the nearby mask shops is all.
Oh, okay. So I guess we should probably head out soon then?
Yeah, probably. There's a lot of mask shops on the outside of Memodius, so it shouldn't be too hard to find you guys each mask.
We definitely don't want to let this food go to waste, so.
So yeah, you guys enjoy your breakfasts and everything like that, and once everyone's had their fill, you all pack up and get going on your journey once again.
Indeed.
Yes, and I'd say after a few more hours of walking, you guys can see something peeking out from behind the trees. A massive wall of sorts, built incredibly high. And as you guys get closer, you can see what seems to be a large gateway that is heavily guarded, and a very long line of people going through it. They're being stopped at the gate, every so often to be checked, and you see quite a few people turned away. Surrounding this wall and all of its looming glory, if you could really call it that, it's just a wall, you do find several vendors and shops that have been built outside of it. You see many selling clothes, some selling masks. Mostly it looks like goods that would have been sold inside of Memodius. But other than the wall, you guys cannot really see what is truly in store, within the walls of Memodius. But Sue's gonna look at you guys and like, all right. So yeah, there's some like changing areas that you guys can go into to get changed and all that, and we'll find you guys some masks.
Yippee.
Okay.
Yep, and then we'll have to wait in line, which is so fun.
Nothing says rich and powerful like a huge fucking lime.
You're telling me.
Let's go shopping, I guess.
Alright. So yeah, you guys all walk around the vendors and things like that. And there are a few different kind of masks that you can find. There's some porcelain ones, some of the very high-end looking ones. You do see some that are made of rare metals, but they are priced very high. The more decorative, the better, but you guys do find a little tucked away some clay masks and some wooden masks that are kind of painted to try and resemble the more glossy porcelain look. Clearly showing a bit of a bias for the standards for each mask. But yeah, like I would recommend. It's like the porcelain ones are always a good pick. It's what most people tend to have.
Yeah, but the real question is if we'll have the money for it.
Oh, I'll cover it. It's under
You sure?
it's under Empire business, so it takes nothing away from me.
Okay.
Just for the sake of not drawing too much attention, I would recommend a porcelain one. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, that sounds like the best then.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you guys take your looks around. Genesis is gonna pick up one of the porcelain masks. One that is figured after what looks like a hammerhead shark, and it just I should get this for the meme. I should get this to be funny.
Do it.
And they do try to put it on, but it doesn't seem to stay on their face. And like, oh.
These pompous dicks couldn't at least be okay with having it on the side of your head. It's gotta be on your... I
Yeah.
hate rich people.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't expect this place to be even more intimidating than the City of Opportunity, but here we are.
Yeah, why do they need a wall this fucking big? This is like obnoxiously big.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
jeez.
a bunch of pansies.
There's nothing that special in there, I'm willing to bet.
Compensating for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right.
And I'm definitely not looking at Pinterest for mask ideas as well. I'm definitely not doing that. Plus, I want to find a mask that's like a good reference for Sue's. Yar. Well, I found one that I think is exactly Sue's. So let's yoink. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and see if you guys eventually find some masks that are tolerable.
Yeah.
Ooh, I found a one maybe for Sky.
Found a what?
I found one that might be cool for Sky.
Oh.
Oh, this one I use as reference for Hermes OG mask. Heh.
It returns.
Alright, time to give Hermes mask to Felix.
Imagine.
I'm struggling. Okay, whatever. But eventually you guys each get your own porcelain masks and everything, and those get purchased. I'll at least send the ones. I was only able to find ones for Sky.
I know.
There's one I think would fit Sky.
Ooh. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, you guys each get your own masks and get those on, and then I assume get changed as well in one of the changing areas to go get all nice and fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys all get and begrudgingly nice and fancy, and Sue is waiting for you guys, and it's just like, oh, it's like, all right. Well, it's like, let's go ahead and get in line. We're probably gonna be waiting for a hot minute or so.
Great.
Do I have to wear the mask the whole time we're in line?
No, you guys can keep them off.
Okay. He's gonna just slide his to... Ooh! He's gonna slide his just to the side of his head.
Yeah. Also, yes.
Yes,
yeah.
it's also a bird mask, whatever.
Fucking bird! It all comes back to birds! Also, here's the one I found in reference for Sue's.
Ooh.
I'll find one for Genesis eventually.
One of
But-
these days.
One day. One day there will be a Genesis mask. But yeah, you guys all are sitting there waiting in line and everything, and you guys see quite a few. I mean, the line is pretty long, and a lot of people are, again, nicely dressed. You do catch a few people that, oh, don't die, that look a bit underdressed and stuff like that ahead of you guys and everything. Although you see them with like a huge stack of like papers as well. Seems like they're here to deliver. Although, judging by the fact you keep seeing people dressed in similar ways, getting turned away at the gate, you don't expect these people to have much success in their attempts.
They're really strict.
Yeah. It's like, and that actually reminds me, I should probably go through some etiquette stuff. Ugh.
Etiquette?
It's not as intensive as it sounds. It's just, in general, I just recommend not interacting with most vendors and things like that. They will try to get you in on deals or try to scam you. There's a lot.
Mhm.
And definitely sticking together is a good idea because it is very easy to get lost in Memodius. It's a very, very big city.
Considering the size of this gate, that doesn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm. They like everything very big, very loud, very colorful. You will probably end up with a headache.
End up with one. I already have one.
And I'm very sorry.
No, it's
I
not your fault a bunch of assholes got together and decided what makes people rich.
Yeah, the masks are a bit ridiculous. And they only get worse when you're in Memodius, funny enough.
Hmm.
It's like, but you know, hopefully this will be a pretty fast one. As far as at the gate, you just have to let them know that you are delivering something. Obviously, I'll show my information as well, and we should be good to enter. Shouldn't run into any trouble.
Hopefully.
But yeah, you guys, you know, the long wait is certainly
Long.
yeah, long, you know. 1 minute the sun is, you know, it's still in the late morning stages, but over time, the sun's setting, and you guys are, I mean, you're closer to the gate, but not quite there yet. There's still a good chunk of people in front of you guys, but you guys do notice quite a few people who are also waiting in line and stuff. Some are literally unpacking some things and like setting up bedrolls and kind of mini camps while in line.
Oh,
And
God.
Sue doesn't
Please.
seem touched by this at all or find it unusual. She's like, oh yeah.
Do people often spend days waiting to get in?
It's like, yeah, we get to be in a bit. It's like, yeah, that we definitely got lucky. I've heard of sometimes this line going on for sometimes even over a week. So
Oh.
yeah, no, we got really lucky because we'll at least be able to get into the city by nightfall. If they're not at capacity, that is.
Oh. Hmm.
Like, yeah, if they're admittedly, if the city is at capacity, we might end up waiting here longer than intended.
What is it about this place that makes people go crazy and stupid?
Well, to put it simply, there is a lot. when I mean a lot, I mean a lot of festivity stuff. Lots of parades. This is they got a lot of stuff. Parades. They got museums, art galleries, you name it. But they keep all these big parties and celebrations, and basically there's not really such thing as being a local to Memodius. There's no permanent residency. It's all just owned by the Empire, and you pay your way to stay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm doing something about the Empire, because that's going to be fucking everywhere if they can make what they want happen.
Like, fair enough. Like, it is certainly something. You'll hear no complaints from me if this kind of stuff gets dismantled. But, again, we'll probably be in, either tonight or sometime tomorrow after they kick some people out.
Oh boy. Let's hope it's sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys continue to wait for a little bit longer, and over time, eventually you guys see another part of the wall open up, in a sense, as multiple people are led out. They're all dressed very nicely with masks and things like that, but a lot of them seem very disgruntled as they are led out of this city, and seemingly just kind of left there. And the line starts to move a little bit. It's like, okay, yeah, we'll be able to get in then.
So what, they just kick people out after how many days and then cycle in more?
Yep, pretty much. The only people that really get to stay are ones who pay very generous donations.
Yippee.
Yeah, so this should be quick. Hopefully.
Hopefully, I don't want to stay in this place any longer than necessary.
Yeah, it's not my favorite place either. It's definitely not my first choice. But yeah, I'd say after a bit longer of some waiting.
This guy probably takes out a deck of cards to play with Genesis.
That's so fucking real. What are they playing? I need to know. What
War.
are they? They're playing War. Genesis don't know the rules to that. They're stupid. They're silly. They don't know nothing.
Do you know the rules to War?
It's Genesis. No, I know the rules to War. I used to play it all the time.
Okay.
Now Genesis trying to play Go Fish and then forgetting that they're not playing Go Fish. That's fine.
It's not even a similar concept, buddy.
It's the only card game I know.
You've never learned anything other than Go Fish?
I mean, I know other games, but not card games. I know dice games.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't judge me.
I'm judging
You mean?
a little.
No, don't judge me. That's mean.
Nah, cry about it.
You don't believe this? He's bullying me. I don't think there's much we can do about that.
Yeah. Also, you two have physically gotten into play fighting, so this isn't anything.
That sounds fun.
No, that's not a good idea.
Oh.
As much as I'd enjoy it, and I also have been thinking about what if I just turn into a rhino and scare everyone off, we probably should not.
Ah, that's so funny.
Right.
I'm in agony.
Well, thankfully we're almost to the front, so not that much longer.
I am not built to follow rules. This is too much rule following.
Same. Not a vibe.
No.
It's like, oh, this is gonna be an interesting trip. But yeah, eventually you guys do get to the front of the line where several masked guards are all lined up, and one of them speaks up and is like, it's like, identification and state your business. To which Sue will respond with her identification as well before stepping aside to let Felix explain what he's here to do.
Felix Albright, son of Sir Albright, here to make a delivery.
Like, right. They look through the things. They look like they're about to ask further questions, but another masked individual stops them and kind of whispers something in their ear, and they step aside like, very well, welcome to Memodius.
Felix gives a small nod and walks in.
Alright, yeah, and with that, you guys are in Memodius.
Yummy.
And good God, she was not kidding when she said it was colorful. Ow, your eyes.
That's
So
right.
is Rich actually secret code for fucking not overstimulated? What the fuck?
Genesis
What?
is just her eyes are like, I'm just not going to look at anything.
I need
Now I miss-
sunglasses. Actually, maybe I need the mask. I'm putting the mask on.
The mask does help with dimming the lights a little bit.
I miss the dull nature of the city now.
Oh,
That's
guys,
for
the
sure.
masks help. Oh, I never thought I'd say that in my life. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Yeah, they sure do.
It's like, yeah, you guys will adjust.
Will I?
Yeah, you're lucky. We're not over near. It's like, you're lucky none of the parades are going right now.
Alright,
Let's finish this before I claw someone's face off out of irritation.
Yeah, okay,
Please.
yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, she will go ahead and begin to lead you guys into the city. The structures of the city are very tall, very minimal as far as design-wise, very sleek appearance. However, these rather bare-looking walls and buildings are decorated with vibrant decorations, ribbons, lights, wreaths, you name it. It's there. It is almost like it was built to be a minimalistic setup, and then what is it called?
Maximalist.
Yeah, maximalist got a hold of it. And just went fucking apeshit. You can see lots of floats for parades and things, very big and bright, being, worked on off to the side. And lots of people roaming about the streets, entering and exiting pubs, casinos, all sorts of different buildings and things like that. All the while in these fancy masks and very expensive dress wear. And Sue will begin to lead you guys throughout the city a bit. And it's like, okay, so we have no idea where we're going.
No, but I do know whoever decorated this city needs to be hung.
It's like, I'm fairly certain one of the designers actually was.
All of them need to be.
Oh.
No comment.
Oh.
It's like, do you have your book, or the book, Felix?
Yeah, and he's gonna pull it out.
Yeah, and you notice, as you do pull it out, a green gemstone that is on the cover lights up a bit. And a light points down through the city. It's like, here we go. I thought it would be some technology like that.
Yay, more light.
At least it's dull.
It's like, yeah, might make it a little harder to navigate it, though.
Anything would look dull in comparison to this place.
Yeah. Right, let's follow. And Felix is gonna start following the light.
Alright, yeah, you guys follow along this little beam of light coming off of the cover of the book. As you guys walk around and things like that, at first the areas aren't too crowded, but eventually you guys come across a long pathway, or like street maybe. Looks like it was supposed to be a street, but it is heavily cluttered and absolutely filled and compacted with plenty of people. It is like a pack of sardines. People are shoulder to shoulder, all jostling amongst each other, trying to get closer to what seems to be a performance in the distance, where the light seems to be going to.
Of course, the light's going this way. Of course.
God, they're all like pathetic little moths to a flame. Jesus Christ.
Now, the problem is, I could probably easily navigate my way through, but you all might have some trouble.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess me and Sue could go on ahead. You guys don't have to follow.
It's like, maybe, but I had a funny... It's like, I actually do have an idea, maybe.
What is it?
What is that tone for?
I have a feeling that whatever it is might get us into trouble, so I sort of don't... I want to sort of get in and out as quick as possible.
It's like, oh, well...
So again, that's why I'm suggesting if me and Sue go and get this done, over with, just deliver it, get out, report back, and that way you and Sky don't have to deal with any of this formalities, and you can leave this gaudy city as soon as possible.
Genesis is gonna glance at Sky to see if Sky has...
He's gonna shrug and be like, I mean, I technically have a way I could follow them if you'd be more comfortable with at least one of us going.
You know what? Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Besides, it'd be funny if my way get proved. It's like if my plan actually turns out to be faster than your guys's. So we'll see.
Well, have fun. Don't get your ass kicked out or killed.
I won't.
I don't believe you.
I won't.
Okay.
I can only defend you so much, Genesis.
I'm not the one putting plagues on cities, okay?
Let's move.
And this guy's gonna poof into a cat and hop on Felix's shoulder.
Like, oh, welcome back, Peppermint.
Har har har.
Alright, and yeah, you guys start to weave your way through this heavy crowd, and, you know, Felix, you get jostled around a bit, and Sue does as well, although she pushes back against it a lot more. She seems to have at least better luck on that, as far as navigating and pushing through. But she makes sure to stay close to you and everything. As you guys kind of wade through this and towards the stage. As you guys get a little closer to the stage, you see this, this fellow who is performing. He has a sort of deer-like mask on. And he is playing this flute, and both of you make me a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Wisdom save.
First roll of the night. Let's go.
Also, let it be known, I've been looking for a mask for Genesis this entire time, and I've not found one that I like.
That's a 10 from Felix.
Oh boy. Okay, so Sky, you are
Well,
totally...
hold on, I didn't even give mine.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh, what's yours?
Mine was 20.
Okay, I thought
Actually-
you said
22.
22. Okay.
No, I did not say a number. I hadn't even
There
looked.
was
I
no
didn't even
number.
have my character sheet to add my number.
I'm sorry.
Shaking my head.
Don't be mean to me. I'm baby.
Don't skip me, I'm baby.
Huh.
Meh.
Anyways, after this bullying, yeah, you guys you guys are able to make your way through, and Sky, you're doing pretty good. I mean, the flute music it's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. Felix, as you're walking along, you feel kind of lightheaded, almost in a like not a bad way. You feel very content at the moment, very very content and very loosey goosey. Very silly goofy. Is how you are feeling at the moment, and you kind of just want to hang around and just listen to the music. It's kind of a vibe.
And yeah, Felix is gonna stop even. Yeah.
Felix.
Felix?
This music's pretty nice. I've never really heard anything like this before.
Felix.
Oh dear. Yep, this is what I was afraid of. Felix.
What?
It's like, hi. It's like, I'm trying to show you some. It's like, we're going somewhere pretty cool. You gotta keep up.
I know, but can't we just stay and listen for a few minutes?
It's like, well, we're kind of in a rush. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but
I'm gonna
this is a
smack him with
once-time
my
in a
cat
lifetime
paw.
opportunity.
Debating. Hold on. I'm like, do I make you roll? What do I have him roll for getting whacked? I'll roll for a whack. Okay. Genesis, you are, or not Genesis. I found a mask for Genesis, so the name was in my head. Which I will be sending. Boink. Anyways, Felix, you get a little whack to the face from this silly cat on your shoulder. Yeah, peppermint. You like peppermint?
Peppermint, silly little cat. What are you doing?
I'm not a cat. I'm a real person.
Oh, silly little cat trying to pretend they're a human.
Oh dear, it is one of those tricks. Okay. Felix, she's gonna nudge her like, hey Felix, we should get going.
Come on, just 5 more minutes, please. And he's gonna grab Sue's hands.
Oh, it's like, we don't have the time. Come on.
No, please, just 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
And she's just gonna kind of try and tug Felix along, like, come on.
Oh, come on, please.
You promised me cat treats.
I don't remember any such thing, Peppermint. Silly cat.
And she's gonna look at you, Sky, and just like, also I can explain this. I think it's one of many spells that some of the performers like to utilize to get people to stick around for their performances and give them money. Big charm spell, basically.
Great. How do we break it?
Well, leading him away is the easiest way, but as you can see, it's not that easy.
I'm gonna run away.
No, Peppermint. Don't be a silly little naughty cat.
That actually might work.
I'm gonna run away.
Peppermint!
If Felix had a cat named Peppermint, would he follow his cat?
He would follow the cat.
Okay. So yeah, your cat jumps off of your shoulder, Felix. What's kind of into him? And you
Peppermint,
immediately go
back
after
here.
him. And Sky, where are you going? You just heading out of the crowd?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you're weaving around people's legs and everything like that. And Felix, you were following, kind of knocking, squeezing past people and stuff to try and keep up with the little goober. And eventually, you guys are outside of the crowd, and as Felix, as you're stepping out of the crowd, and as the music dulls behind you, your head starts to clear a bit.
Oh.
Oh, hey, you doing okay?
Yeah, that... sorry about that,
It's okay.
Got into me.
It's like, charm spells, they're a pain.
Oh. I see.
It's like, it's okay. We got through it, and we're further, now we're past that and can continue to follow the little booklight.
Yeah, so let's see where it's leading now.
Mm-hmm. And as you guys look at the booklight, it gets interfered by Genesis, who is leaned against a wall.
Genesis? How?
Hmm?
How did you...
I just went around.
Went a...
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was my idea.
Let's keep moving.
You missed
like-
a very fun, eventful moment.
Oh?
Felix thought I was an
Let's
actual
move.
cat.
Let's move. Okay, moving along. And Felix is gonna just start pushing forward.
So you guys continue onward, and it's still a bit crowded and everything like that, but it's not as bad as the one outside of that performance. But yeah, you guys continue to weave around these various buildings and things like that, and eventually come across a casino. It's rather large, and it's literally called Mammon's Paradise.
Great, is the book trying to get us to gamble?
I like him.
Now let's not gamble.
All these are rigged anyway, and you know it, Genesis.
Yeah.
That's what they want you to think.
Especially here, of all places.
Fine.
You think they'll give actual winning money to people leaving in 1 to 3 days?
They do whatever they could to keep you here.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Go in.
Try and make this quick.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys enter the building and everything. And yeah, it is big and bright and loud. There are plenty of people on plenty of slot machines or at the craps tables or poker tables. All whatever tables you can think of, there's there. Fuck it, there's a kitchen table. Why is it? No idea. It's roped off. You can't get to it. But yeah, it is a rather large and busy casino. And as you guys walk in, a fellow in a pulling something on my ass, a silver fox. No, I don't know. They're wearing a mask. I'm running out of ideas. A guy in a mask. It's, you know what? It's a featureless mask. There's no fucking features to it. There we go. Is standing there and greets you guys. And it's like, welcome. Oh, this is the delivery. And they look at the book like, oh, follow me.
All right.
You guys follow up
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you guys follow up a very nice flight of stairs and towards a office of sorts, which the masked individual holds the door for you guys, for all of you to enter, and it's like, and my master will be here shortly.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna shut the door. It's like, so the book's going to a casino owner?
I guess. I mean, considering this has something to do with a magistrate and they like games, I guess it makes sense.
It's like, yeah, I guess that's true.
Though it's anyone's guess what the book could be.
Yeah. Have you ever tried opening it?
No. I don't know if I really want to, honestly. I feel like this curiosity might put us in danger. And considering how it's tied to a contract, there's most certainly something within it that says if I open it, the contract's null and void, and my soul will then be given up to whomever. Those things are usually hidden in contracts somewhere in one shape or form.
That's true.
I mean, we can always ask once we deliver it.
True. But yeah, you guys are.
As a cat, I'm very keen to the whole curiosity kills the cat, so I'm gonna stay not curious.
Oh, okay.
He's got jokes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key debating on something, and it's a really stupid thing, but I'm also like, it'd be really funny.
Genesis, please.
No, that's not Genesis, this is DM scheming.
Oh. Come on. Retract statement.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are sitting there all, talking amongst themselves, and a voice speaks up behind you guys. And just like, well, I appreciate you not trying to be nosy.
Huh?
And behind you guys is a... Ooh, I just snapped my shoulder. That was kind of dope. Anyways. You guys see a very, very large, very well-built tiefling man. Who is standing behind you guys. This guy's almost is like Genesis's size, like height-wise. And he just kind of steps around and to this sort of desk where he sits down. And it's just like, yes, I would love to get my little gift from Mr. Magistrate, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, of course. And Felix will hand over the book.
And he's gonna take the book. And you guys both, all of you guys notice that this man is not wearing a mask, despite the city he lives, he's in. And he actually looks at you guys like, take those ridiculous things off, jeez. An eyesore.
Oh. Felix will take his off.
This guy's gonna lift it like a trash can, like a lid, to see how the light is in here.
It's much more manageable.
Okay, he sighs and takes it off. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and Sue and Genesis will follow suit as well. It's like, well, I appreciate the book. It's like, that's much better. Now I know your faces. I appreciate the gift and everything. I would say tell Mr. Magistrate, that I appreciate it, but I doubt that you will even be able to find him. So, I suppose you'll just have my thanks. No doubt there's a contract tied to you in all of this, or at least one of you.
That would be me, yes.
It's like, right. What's your name?
Felix, sir.
It's like Felix. And last name?
Albright?
Albright. Didn't know he had a kid. And he's going to leaf through some papers, eventually pulling out what looks to be almost like a copy of the contract that you had signed, Felix. Alright. Yep, seems like I have it. And he's gonna snap his fingers and it just turns into some fire. It just sets on fire and burns itself away. It's like, there you go. It's like, you did your task, so you should be free.
Thank you.
It's like, yep. Well, if that's it, you guys are free to leave.
Okay, I guess we can leave then.
It's like, yeah, I guess so.
That's one of the easiest contracts I've ever had to deal with.
What's in the book?
Eva's like, what's in the book? It's like, It's like, nah, just magic things.
Perfectly shady response. Got it.
It's like, you know how it is.
Sky, this isn't something I think we should be digging into.
What? He knows I'm just being goofy. That was my one question. He answered it. He knows I'm over it. Done.
I know, but better safe than sorry.
Well, I take it that your life as a broker did not treat you well.
No.
Definitely instilled some, anxiety in you. That much is obvious.
Very much so.
It's like,
13 years, which felt like an eternity.
I bet it did. Then you, little stripy one, insecure, constantly thinking that people don't actually like you and that you have something to prove, right?
Well, I didn't come here for therapy.
Janice is like, me next, me next!
Uh, um,
It's like, it's like, also having to prove yourself. However, you tend to prove yourself to the wrong people. Oh, and severe attachment issues. You get attached, and then when something bad happens to them, or they do something bad to you, you flip on a dime and detach yourself completely and try to forget about them. Never mind! I would prefer not. It's like, nah, I don't need to. Anyways, is there anything else you wish to discuss?
Nah.
well,
Well,
yeah. I mean, I guess we don't have anything to hide if you two have any questions, because they seem to know quite a bit about us.
Yeah, I'm good. I think that's a really good party trick to get people to leave you alone, huh? Very much so.
oh, I don't even want to leave because of that. I want to leave because I'm overstimulated and want to punch a tree.
That is also fair. It's like, well, off you go then.
Okay, bye.
Yes, thank you for your business, sir, and have a good day.
Mm-hmm. You guys put your masks back on, I assume, unless you wish to be blinded.
No, the masks make it better.
So yeah, you guys head on. I'm assuming out of the casino, although Genesis do be eyeing the poker table.
I drag them by their tail. Nope.
Ow! Like, don't touch!
Don't be stupid then.
Fine. It's like, you guys calling me stupid, but I'm the one who thought about walking around the crowd.
Yes, Genesis, you are a very smart being. What do you want, a cookie?
Yeah, actually, a cookie sounds dope.
Well, we don't have a cookie, and these cookies probably taste like sadness, so we'll get a cookie elsewhere.
They don't taste so much like sadness, but they do taste like glitter and maybe asbestos.
That's
Ew.
concerning.
Yeah, they're definitely for looks, not for consumption.
Let's go.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I was like, Felix, I know this place is kind of sucky, but there is one nice place that I would like to show you, maybe.
Oh, of course, yeah. I wouldn't be down. I'd be down, yeah.
It's like, cool. It's like, follow me, because it's a nice little hole in the wall art gallery that's just kind of been here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see if there's a thing called shade in this place.
Yeah. Jonas is gonna hang back with Sky too. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hang back. And as Felix leaves with Sue, Jonas is gonna look at you, Sky. Just like, so Operation Wingmen?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Hell yeah. They'll just follow at a distance.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Sue's leading you along, Felix. And she leads you to one of the few quiet areas of the city. And sure enough, there does seem to be a small art gallery. It's of a lot of handmade clay objects and things like that. And it seems to be rather unoccupied. In fact, it kind of looks like maybe this is abandoned, but just someone's been taking care of it.
This is a quaint little place.
Yeah, I know it's not much, but it's like, it's stuff made with heart, so I just kind of...
Oh, yeah, and that's what matters, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's away from all the noise and all the stress.
Yeah, and the gaudy bright lights.
Yeah. It is certainly something.
Yeah. So, do you want to show me around then?
Yeah. And she'll walk you around, showing you various trinkets and bits and bobs that are framed or put in little display cases and such. And as she's showing you around, she does pause at one of them. It looks like a mask made of clay that's been hung up. It's like, So,
What is it?
just when all of this is like this mission's over now, right?
Well, yeah, I guess it is. I just had to deliver the book and then I can go home.
Right. Well, guess I can help escort you back to Shello. I know your dad wouldn't want you to get, caught in any more crossfire or anything. But I do have a question. Regarding your two friends, that is.
Oh, yeah?
Well, see, with my orders, I'm instructed to escort you, to finish your journey and then also to get back to Shello.
Mm-hmm.
As for your friends, I believe your father mentioned that they might become assets to the Empire.
Oh.
That was part of the agreement. And I am interested in assuring their arrival back to him.
I see.
Yeah. Um, I just I don't know how to approach that with them. I don't know them that
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I forgot I made that deal. Okay. I was there a time frame that you had to deliver them by?
It's like just as soon as this was over.
As soon as this was over. Um. Well, what if it isn't over?
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, maybe I haven't done everything that's needed. Maybe Magistrate gave me more instructions.
Like what?
Maybe there was more to do after delivering the book. Maybe I was supposed to report back to him, give them an update on what happened.
I know that's not what happened. Hmm.
It's Sue, I don't want them to be working for the Empire. I know they don't want to do it anyways, and that would just cause so much conflict. And I
I know.
know that if they don't, they're going to be killed. So I'm just trying to figure out some way that I can get them out of this so they can just move on with their lives like I can.
And I get that. And trust me, I would love for that for them as well. I just refusing this order could lead to a lot of not very good stuff. I'm not against the idea you have. I just hope that you can come up with something that can get them out of it permanently other than just elongating your mission.
Yeah, yes. Wait, you were supposed to lead me home before escorting them, right?
Yeah.
Well, what would happen, say that we arrived back to Sholo, all of us, and when we woke up the next morning, they happened to be gone.
Then that would fall very badly on me. And I likely lose my position because of their high bounty.
Um, I'll try to think of something. I just.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this, but there could be such bad consequences against me if I
I know, and I
press
wouldn't
it.
wish that upon you. You're just doing your job. That's all.
Yeah. And I'm really sorry.
I understand.
Hey, Sky, where would you say you would be, like, hiding out to, like, spy on them?
Fuck if I know.
Okay. Well, Genesis probably would have just ducked under one of the windowsills to the little art studio.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing they did.
Yeah. So you overheard that whole conversation then?
Yeah. I just kind of look at Genesis and then like gesture and then like to like walk away and then shrug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Genesis will walk away with you as well. And just be like, so, what do we do?
I don't know. I mean, the selfish saving my life part of me is like we just fucking ditch them and run.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
But also, I don't want to split us all up, and Felix cares about her, and then she'll get in trouble, but, like, we'll be a part of their whole thing if we go back.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
I mean, maybe maybe leaving will be. I mean, he'll be happy. Like he's got Sue, and he's getting his life back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think we should wait till we're out of Memodius to leave, though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll figure out our own little fleeing plan later then,
Yeah.
if that's the way we go.
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
Mm.
We are technically caught up in a deal.
Yeah, not a huge fan of it.
Me neither.
uh, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Bound to have some ideas by the time we need to run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not what I was expecting to hear on their little date.
Right. I was expecting date things. Speaking of, we should interrupt before they get suspicious, because I feel like they would suspect, like either one of them could suspect it.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like, you want me to do it?
I mean, you are big and distracting, so yeah.
Hey, you guys didn't even notice me walking around the crowd.
I could have had my hands full with Felix thinking I was a real cat.
Oh yeah. Like, okay. And they're just gonna walk back over and, like, lean against the fucking doorway.
This
They're not even gonna say anything, they're just gonna lean there and wiggle their eyebrows.
guy's gonna.
Are they behind the two of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically, Sue's back is to them. You can see Genesis.
This guy's also gonna pop next to him.
On cat face.
Yup.
Felix's eyes are gonna like widen, and he's gonna like do like a raised eyebrow, like.
Is it Felix?
Oh, no.
Hi, you two. Like, hi.
Hi.
There something we can help you with?
It's like, it was just kind of quieter over here. That's all.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm. We didn't we weren't interrupting anything, were we?
No, not at all. We were just,
No, he just having a conversation.
yeah, enjoying the gallery.
That's what they're calling it these days. Gotcha.
But this is what it is. It's an art gallery.
Yeah, it is just an art gallery.
Oh, so young and naive.
But
All right, if you're here, that means you're probably wanting to go. So, guess we shouldn't stay.
no, we can leave you guys alone.
Yeah, you guys can stay here if you want.
Yeah, let's go, Sky.
Okay, bye.
Like, oh,
I'll never understand those two at times.
I think I understand what they're doing, but it's kind of funny. It's okay. It's like, well, I suppose we should catch up with them.
I guess so. Mm-hmm.
Like, we can stay here a little longer if you'd like.
I mean, that'd be nice if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
Good, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You guys just hang out there a little bit longer.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Sky.
Yeah.
When you guys are walking away and everything, you hear someone speak up behind you guys. A familiar, rather tired-sounding voice. Haven't heard him in a while, though. Just, it's like, well, my book's delivered. It's like, so thanks for that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can thank Felix, since he's technically his thing.
He's currently too preoccupied.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and Minder is that elfish guy that you guys got the book from initially, who may or may not have great sparkles.
Sparkles?
Yeah. That's like, well, good for him being freed from the contract, but it doesn't seem like you two are free of anything. I'm not taking a deal.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I hate everything about how this world works. There is no way I'm getting myself stuck in another shitty deal.
It's like, fair enough. I wasn't necessarily offering a deal. More just some potential insight.
For the cost of a deal?
No, just for fun.
I'll buy it. You got something else planned.
It's like, well, how about I just lay out my proposition and let you be the, judge of that. Simple. It's like simple little offer, I guess, is as far as his father's history, and as far as his father's position is concerned, I could wipe it out. I could just get rid of it so that you guys don't have to deal with that little loophole deal.
And why would you care enough to do that?
It's like, well, I'm a simple man. I find certain things entertaining, and let's just say I might have my own reasons. It's good to be given an excuse. Although that would mean that your friend's status being completely wiped clean, his whole wanted thing would be, well, for nothing, essentially. You guys would be right back at square one where you guys were before. I can see that you're thinking about it, so I won't dilly-dally. And he's going to pull out a card of sorts and hand it to you, Sky. Just like, just burn this if you decide you want to take me up on that offer.
Okay.
And in a blink, he's gone. Well, definitely don't use it now.
Well, yeah.
Guess in case of emergency?
I guess. Yeah.
Hmm.
I just. There's gotta be something more to it.
There probably is. We'll figure it out.
Wish I could just stage a coup on the whole empire right here, right now.
Right. I feel like staging a coup can't be that hard.
Staging a coup? No. Staging a successful one? A little more difficult.
Maybe with enough dumb luck you can pull it off.
Yeah, maybe for one town, but an entire civilization? They're all across
Yeah.
the globe.
That's true. Ugh.
If we got
Well,
rid of one empire town, a new one would just sprout back up after it.
that's true. We'll figure it out.
Guys like us always do, right?
Yeah, just hoping it doesn't come to having to sabotage Felix or something.
Yeah. I mean, his dad doesn't deserve the position.
True. But there could be other consequences to him getting removed. There's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yay.
Yippee.
Yeah, I'd say around this time, Felix, you've looked around practically the whole little gallery you and Sue are walking around in.
Can I add a little detail?
Yes, of course.
Might there be gasp hand holding?
Yes.
I know it's scandalous, but
There is some hand holding.
How dare you even mention that on
my
my Twitch channel?
How dare you? Shake my head. This is PG-13. Fuck's wrong with you?
You monster.
That's still allowed because we're allowed one F word per stream.
Yeah, you guys are walking around. I'd say at some point she gets really excited, wanting to show you a specific mural, and she ends up grabbing your hand and dragging you along with her, and she just never let go of it.
And Felix never lets go either.
That's gay.
That's very good.
But yeah, she, you can see. So she took off her mask to look at the paintings and the, all the clay little gadgets around. She has this bright smile on her face, and it's clear she's having a really good time just hanging out with you.
And Felix will also eventually take off his mask as well, and he will also have a big smile, a genuine smile on his face.
Yeah. Eventually, you guys get back to the little entryway of this studio. I was like, well, I was like, I know it wasn't much, but I do hope you actually had fun looking around and such.
No, of course, I had a great time. It was nice being able to just take a break, relax, and just enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. And hey, there's plenty more just sitting back, relaxing to be had once you get back to Shello.
Yep, and then I just have to wait 4 years till you're able to do the same yourself.
Well, like I said, I'll be there every so often. That's where I get my relaxing time in.
I hope to see you relaxing when you're back.
I'll try.
Well, I guess we should go catch up with the others.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, you guys head on out. You know, Sky. I assume you're probably just hanging out with Genesis in this little quiet area.
Yeah.
Genesis is low-key just kind of chewing on their own tail fin, like trying to contemplate and think.
This guy's like twirling the tip of his tail with his finger.
But eventually, you guys see Sue and Felix return, and they are holding hands, and this does not go unnoticed. Just, just no, the Genesis got a very smug face, seeing you two return. It's just like, well, they're back.
You didn't have to wait for us.
No, we weren't gonna just ditch you guys.
Also, I'm like halfway scared of what the guards would do since I think they considered us your bodyguards, which I mean we technically are, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess you don't have to worry about that.
There you go. It's like, you guys enjoy the art gallery?
Yeah, it was nice. Haven't been able to do anything like that for the past 13 years.
Like, well, dang, that's really sad when you say it like that.
I mean, it's true, it was all business.
Yeah,
His life
well,
is used to be very sad.
It's like, yeah, I can tell. Well, it's like, fix that.
I'm sure you all have something planned. Can't stop you.
What could I possibly plan? I don't do plans, remember?
Felix is gonna raise an eyebrow. Which, of course, doesn't get seen because of mask.
Yeah. It's okay. Genesis do just
They know
very
in their heart.
They know in their heart. Like, well, you guys seem to have your hands full a little bit, so.
Huh? And Felix is gonna realize that they're holding hands and, like, quickly pull away. No, I don't know what you mean. Nothing's going on.
Right. Well, that wasn't even what I was saying.
Yeah,
per se.
anyways,
You know what?
I think we need to leave, so I think we should head on forward and get on with the journey. And Felix is gonna walk ahead.
This is just gonna be like, oh, there he goes. I didn't realize we were doing that. It's kind of adorable, though, so you should catch up with him. Just saying. And she's going to just kind of speed walk away from the menace. And you know, when she does, Jess is like, so who do you think is going to be the first one to make the first move?
Oh, her.
Damn it! I can't even bet on it with you.
Do you think I dare to bet on Felix?
I don't know. You're a weird guy.
No, I know who's talking to who first.
It's like, bummer. I mean, we're on the same page, but damn, I was hoping I could get money out of it.
Nope.
I need to find someone stupid and then make a bet with them randomly.
I'm sure you can manage that.
Yeah, true. But yeah, you guys eventually catch up to Felix and Sue, who are both briskly walking to the exit out of the city, which you guys get there and the part of the wall opens up to let you guys out of Memodius. And just back out into the kind of surrounding woodlands and the little marketplace set up around. It is decently late at this point. Definitely later than you guys usually are up at. It's like, well, now that that's done, guess we gotta go back to Sholo, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess it is late, so we should set up camp for tonight, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, set up camp you guys do. Like, you guys set up camp, you get some food going. You know, everyone's just chilling out, doing their own thing. Felix, you do notice your rats have gotten out of your pouch and have ran off into the darkness?
What?
Oh,
Where
there
are
they go.
Yeah, Hold on, I need to go get them. And he's gonna go after the rats begrudgingly.
Alright, yeah, you follow the rats. And they're just, it looks like they were trying to do the thing they did last time in the woods, where they made a little circle. And put like a pack of ramen in the center, but nothing's coming out of the ground at the moment.
What am I going to do with you three? Honestly, after this whole journey's gone, I think I might just let the three of you roam the world. And Felix is gonna contemplate for a second.
Okay.
He's eventually going to pull out the spicy ramen.
Oh.
He's gonna bend down and hand it to the rats and be like, as long as you promise not to cause any more trouble, consider this a farewell gift.
And they take the spicy ramen quickly and add it to the center of this little ring.
Oh boy.
Nothing happens. It's just there.
Well, you three have fun with that. If you need me, I have a feeling you'll probably be able to find me no matter where I am, considering you found me after I left the city. But, wish you three the best. That Felix is going to return.
Alright. And while that's happening, Sky, it's just you, Genesis, and Sue. Probably all in an awkward silence.
Yeah.
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 Alright, had our awkward silence. Felix returns.
Did you want me to start up a conversation? Because I don't know what to do.
I was just giving you an opportunity to, if you wanted to.
I don't know what I would say to her. Hey, I know you're gonna drag us unwillingly back to Felix's father after this. What's up? Like,
Wow, the air is pretty thick. I could cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'm used to this, considering how many meetings felt like this back in the city.
I like to think that at least this tension's more fun
I mean,
At least you
it
know a
is.
knife isn't gonna come out of it.
this time.
Uh,
It's a joke. It's a joke.
okay.
I don't have enough.
Let's get some sleep. I think that would do us all some good.
Yeah, I definitely think some sleep would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, night.
Like, yep. Oh, Felix, you can still stay in the tent if you want.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Cool. Don't be too loud.
Step's gonna swack him.
Okay, everyone gets settled down for some sleep.
Yar.
Word.
Can't say it's restful sleep, but there is sleep that is had by Sky.
Word. You know, you get some sleep, Sky, and Felix, you're getting some sleep too. Until you're not. You can hear some footsteps outside. And you can also hear what sounds like two separate voices that are talking in a bit of a hushed tone.
What's going on? Sky and Genesis. What are we doing up so late? And Felix is slowly gonna get up and in his groggy slumber, slowly approach where the voices are coming from.
All right. So yeah, you poke your head out of the tent and look around, and you do see two silhouettes off in the not super far in the distance, but they seem to be talking pretty quietly. They're too far away at the moment for you to really hear what they are saying.
What is going on?
What you can tell is that Sky is still in his tree. So it's not Sky. You don't see Genesis, though, but Genesis always leaves to sleep in a body of water, so who's to say?
Wait, Sky's... And he's gonna blink several times before slowly walking backwards into the tent.
Okay. When you blink several times, are you looking at the figures in the distance? Okay. Yeah, you blink a few times, and in those few blinks, you notice the two shadows that made up of them seem to have turned towards you, and you can see a kind of... You know how when you look at, like, a predator in the dark,
Mm-hmm.
their eyes reflect? You see two pairs of eyes reflecting in that way when you look over.
He's gonna freeze at that.
Yeah, they don't move, they're just staring.
And he looks at me, and I look at him.
And he's gonna continue slowly walking back, but faster.
Okay. Do you take your eyes off of them at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you back over into the towards the tent.
He's gonna try to shake Sue awake.
Yeah, and she does wake up as you shake her away. Like, what?
Some people outside.
Oh, people outside. Oh shit. Let me get up. And you see that she's grabbing a... You didn't realize she had this on her, but she pulls out a pistol.
Fuck
Wait,
yeah, Sue!
Pistol.
And it's like, oh, I just got one.
Okay.
Gonna poke her head out and is like, I don't see anyone.
They were right there.
And there's no one there.
There was.
Probably just some travelers.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
It's like, it's okay. It's like, you're safe, Felix. You're okay.
Sorry.
Or
We could just go back to sleep.
Like, yeah, sure. Probably. It's like, yeah, you need rest.
Yeah.
And you hear a twig snap behind near the tent.
And he's immediately gonna turn.
Yeah, Genesis is standing there with their arms up. They are soaking wet, so probably was in some sort of body of water. But they're like, "Whoa,
Genesis, what are you doing?
I was gonna grab a snack. I forgot some of my jerky."
You have jerky?
Yeah. What do you think we with the leftovers? Like the leftovers we don't eat.
Oh, yeah, right.
You good? Where are you guys? Oh, my bad.
No, Genesis.
No,
No, there's nothing going on. I thought there were people looking at us in the shadows.
people looking at you in the shadows.
There were two individuals. I couldn't really make anything out.
It's like,
I'm probably just sleep deprived.
it's like, well, I didn't see anyone on my way over here, so.
Then it's just me. Just go get your snack.
It's like, all right. Yeah, like, and you two have a... I mean, I think you guys already did have a good night. They're gonna head off back towards the woods with their bag of jerky.
Good night, Sue.
Good night. And this time, you actually get some full sleep. Good sleep.
Sleep, sleep.
Sleep, sleep. But yeah, the next morning, you're all woken up just by some of the nice warm sunlight. I'm just kidding, it's raining. It is. The sky you're woken up by wet. Yeah, Felix, you're chilling. You're in a tent.
Let's go.
You are woken up by the sound of the rain on the tent, though.
Is that rain?
Mm-hmm.
And you hear in the distance, stupid, shitty, not thick enough train getting me wet.
Oh.
Quite the awakening for Sky.
Yeah. And she's gonna poke her head out like, Sky, do you want to come in here? Like, it's a big...
He's gonna
Nice.
scurry down the tree and go in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Full wet cat syndrome. They're like, oh.
Don't look
She's
at
gonna-
me.
She fishes out like a towel and tosses it to him, like, here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you guys can go outside, just like, best weather!
Glad Genesis is enjoying himself.
And as you say that, you just see them flop into view. They're just flopped in the mud. They're like, hi.
Hi.
It's like, oh, good morning. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Good morning, I guess.
Good morning to you, Sky.
It's peppermint, guys.
That's definitely how Sky was sounding up there in the tree.
Oh, he's so cute. Sorry, I am holding my cat. He is very cute. Anyways, and that was such a cute meow, and it got on video for once. Shocker. Anyways. Yes, Genesis is a creature.
But not with the hard C.
But yeah, they're just laying face down, like not face down, but like on their stomach in the mud, and just like, so, what's the travel plan today? Because I think it's gonna be raining like this all day.
I mean, do we want to travel?
I mean, we probably should, but also I'm not a huge fan of walking in the rain.
Yeah, but
Nor
aren't
am
we...
I.
I feel like we're too close to that town. It's full of desperate-ass people. If we find people in the woods, they'll probably jump us.
It's like, true, and Felix did spot some people outside last night. Oh yeah.
Ugh. Don't love that.
Yeah, so why don't we maybe move camp? You know,
Even
move
just a little bit.
Yeah, just get somewhere a little more secure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, that sounds good. And yeah, you guys all pack up all your things and start moving away from Memodius, and I'm guessing further into the woodlands.
Yes.
Alright, everyone roll me a deck save.
Oh boy. Oh, Felix. Wow. Okay. That was a nat 20
Oh shit!
plus
All right.
4, so 24.
22.
Alright. So everyone's actually able to traverse the mud. Even Felix, so proud.
Felix has learned.
He's learned!
You know, I'm about ready to turn into a duck just so the water doesn't stick to me.
Yeah, you'd be a duck. Aw. Like, oh wait, because their feathers are water resistant.
Yeah.
Quack. Hey, what?
Nothing. Stupid brain-resistant creature.
It's not that bad.
Have fur, then call me.
Touche. But yeah, eventually you guys find a nice clearing that is a bit... I'd say you guys were walking for maybe an hour or two before The rain gets a bit heavier, and you guys find a clearing that seems to be good enough to set up and everything like that, and are able to go back into a nice, safe, dry tent. Get all nice and cozy.
So, what now?
Well, I guess we can just hang out and camp for a bit till the rain passes.
Do you guys want to learn how to play war? Because Genesis sucks at it.
I don't suck at it! I'm just used to better games!
It's a good game, you just don't listen to me!
It's not poker! Yeah, sure, I'm down.
Yeah, well, if Sue's down, then I'm down.
Okay.
What? Hmm?
Huh?
Nothing. I heard that. No, you didn't.
What am I gonna do with you two?
Not throw me into the rain.
I could.
I don't think you could pick him up if you tried.
Plus, then who's gonna return your book to Zorl? You'll have to deal with a late notice from a god.
What? Oh, my. Fine.
It's okay, I could throw Sky for you. Like, yes, she could throw Sky.
Yeah, I
But
can
you
see
can
that.
also threaten them with the gun.
You have a gun?
You have a gun?
Oh. Yeah, I do. It's just a pistol.
Damn.
Guns are really fucking loud.
Yeah.
I prefer punching things. Punching things is much more fun.
Yeah,
Fair
Zorl
enough.
hates them.
Like, aw. Like, aw. Well, I'll keep it outside, you know, if I get to see the grove.
He doesn't hate it that much. He hates it for the premises of hunting because he doesn't mind hunting. He just minds the fact that hunting with a gun alerts every other animal and puts them all in a fritz.
Yeah, I only have mine for self-defense reasons.
Yeah, I know.
Like, okay. Like, sorry, Zarl's cool, and in a way I kind of admire him and everything like that.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah. Sky.
Mm.
You should tell her the thing.
I'm not just gonna go around telling everyone that.
I mean, I
Fine.
can say it for you.
No.
Oh, that's...
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, you're saying no. Okay.
Too many
So you're allowed to
people
poke
that
fun at
know
me?
would not be a good idea, especially someone who works for the Empire, no offense.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Okay, yeah, don't tell me. Whatever it is, don't tell me.
Alright.
You can find something better to bully Sky about, I'm sure. Like calling him Peppermint.
I feel like Sky would turn that on me somehow.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of that. I got her a cat, so you're welcome. I got your girlfriend a cat.
That is true, and I actually do appreciate
She's
it.
not my girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't even process that was said. Wait,
I mean, I'm not against it, but no, you're not my girlfriend this time.
wait, then what were you two doing last night? Like, why were you guys awake?
What? Because of the people in the forest?
They woke you up?
Yeah, they were talking outside the tent.
They woke both of you up?
No, they woke me up and then I woke Sue up.
A likely story.
Genesis, get your head out of the gutter, please.
I didn't say nothing.
You were implying it.
Was I?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, I wasn't implying shit. So you're gonna give him gray hairs.
Nah, if his job didn't do that already, I don't think we can.
Yeah. Although now I want
that.
challenge.
No,
I'm
let's not make that a challenge, please.
I'm not gonna. All
I'm
we
done
could,
with that job. I can now be stress-free and relax and
I don't think
retire
you
at the
know what
ripe
those
age of
words
25.
mean.
that is true. And also, yeah, you don't know what those words mean. Well, he was relaxed at the art gallery. Aww.
Yeah, I can bet why.
Mm,
I see
I'm
what
gonna.
you now.
I didn't do anything.
Well, I'm just saying. You
No.
said the example, and now I understand.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
I'm on your side.
Well, I don't know. No one's been on my side before, so
Oh, the fist fight.
Oh my God.
Cute.
Aww.
Please get them out of here.
Like, I'll banish you to the rain sky. I can't threaten that with Genesis. They'd like that. I'm like, true.
I'll just turn into a duck. And fuck
This
your
is also.
tenant.
I'll have a duck buddy. Wait, that's not. Ooh, that did not sound. Shut up, Sky.
It's funny.
It is funny. It's like, okay, well, stop for now until the opportunity presents itself again.
In which it will.
Yeah. Anyways. Ugh. Where are your brats?
Oh, well, I sort of let them do what they want. It felt like it was the time to let them be on their way, start their own journey. Now that I'm able to start a new chapter, and I feel like it's time to let them begin. So I let them do whatever they want.
Like,
I feel like I should be worried, but I'm too goddamn grateful I never have to see those things ever again.
yeah, the rat grudge with Sky is very real.
So now you never have to worry about them.
Well, now I feel like we're gonna have to worry about them.
Now I feel like they're gonna hunt me down.
They're
Now
not
they're gonna
going to hunt you
down.
down.
They'd hunt Felix down because he's the ramen guy.
That is true.
Well, I gave them a final parting gift, so they shouldn't have to come for me anymore.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. The spicy ramen.
Oh.
Hmm?
Nothing. It's like, well, I hope they enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. They seem to enjoy it. Figured it would be a nice parting gift for them.
Yeah. Ugh. I just remembered fish are always like vibing whenever it's raining and stuff, so I'm gonna go find a fish.
Well, I
Hey,
hope
wait,
you
what if
find a
I
big...
come with you and turn into a seal?
Yeah, you could do that.
Bet.
Yeah. That just this is gonna kind of head out into the rain.
Has the rain become worse or kept the same?
It's been kept the same.
I'm gonna follow them.
Woo. But yeah, Sky, you follow Genesis into the woods,
Yeah.
and as you're walking, Genesis is not heading towards like where they might have been, like where they were sleeping. You notice they're following footprints.
What you doing?
Getting my gift back.
Getting your gift back?
It's like, yes.
What gift?
The one I gave Felix that I didn't tell you about because you were going to call me an enabler.
I see.
And yeah, eventually the footprints stop, and there's no rats in sight, no ramen in sight, other than two torn open packages, and a small note still attached to one of them, although half of it is ripped off, and a massive scorch mark on the ground. I don't like the implications here.
No. Sorry about your gift.
It's fine.
Is
Like,
it though?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Like, what?
I mean, you came all this way out here to find it, and it's not here anymore. Figured you would be upset about that.
I mean, I'm just weird with gifts and stuff. That's all there is, really. You didn't do anything wrong or anything.
I mean, I didn't think I did anything wrong. I ate your gift.
Well, yeah, exactly. I don't know. I guess my little brain is just being silly and being like, he didn't use the gift. He used it to give to someone who the gift wasn't for. You know?
That's fair.
Like I said, I know I'm overthinking it. It's okay.
Hmm?
Oh, Genesis was just like, I will deal.
Maybe you could find another package to get him?
No, because on the other hand, I already gave my gift, and if that's what he wanted to do with the gift, then that's what he did with the gift. So,
Okay. By the way, I was thinking about the whole ordeal.
okay.
I mean, I know we're passing Zarl's place on the way there. We could seek sanctuary there.
That's true. That is true. We could do that.
Just hide and they're forced to go on without us. Or something.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't want anyone to get upset or hurt or anything.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this. I could still try to go fishing.
Do you want to? We don't have to.
It'll probably cheer me up. Fun.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys head over to the little pond that he'd found.
Yeah.
Do a swim. We'll bounce back to Felix. Felix, you've been left alone with Sue. Again. Like. So how long have they been bullying you about me?
Probably since Sholo. And they learned.
Learned what? That we were friends?
Yeah, but they heard that we were close friends, so they decided to make something out of it.
I see.
I mean, I considered us close friends. I thought we were.
Yeah, I'm not denying that.
Good.
Like, no, I'm not denying that at all. It's just nice to, I don't know. It's nice to hear that I still mean so much to you. You know, after all this time.
Of course, everyone's meant so much to me. I'm just really upset that I never got to spend time with everyone growing up together.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Unfortunately, I very much feel the same way.
Funny that in different ways we both ended up becoming part of the Empire in one way, shape, or form, considering that's the opposite of what we wanted to do.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Both wanted to be adventurers, and here we are. Working for the Institute. And the Empire.
This? Round one!
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Like, yeah, it's like, it's gonna be over for you soon, at least.
Well, yeah, but I guess in a way I'm still connected because my father.
Like, yeah, well, your father doesn't have to define you.
That's true.
And I would like to hope it wouldn't be a defining thing of you.
No, of course, I hope not as well. It's just with his position, I feel like if people learn about me, people might be afraid or think of me differently as a result.
Like, yeah, that's fair, but I just focus on the positives that are coming up and everything like that.
Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of good coming out from this.
Mm-hmm.
Go home, relax, do what I want to do, and spend time with my mother and new brother.
Like, yeah.
It'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then, when you come back, we can also spend time together.
It's like, yeah, I would really like that.
And we can also bring Will in sometimes as well and have just like the good old days.
Yeah. That sounds amazing. I'd love to just wind down and shallow again.
Soon.
Mm-hmm. Soon indeed.
Why do I feel like the others are getting into trouble?
Like, nah. Seems to be like their favorite hobby, so.
You got that right.
Okay. My
Mm.
cat just slapped my face. Alright then. Good for you, buddy. Contributing so much to the session.
Well, what'd he roll?
Let me see. A 16. Okay.
Nice, buddy!
What are we rolling for? What are we rolling for?
I don't know. Rolled good, so y'all are doomed.
Fuck!
Huh?
Scatter!
But yeah. But she's like, well, I. It's like, I think they're heading back. I think I can hear them.
Also, I do have a question.
Hmm?
When everything is said and done and you're done with everything that's dealing with the Empire and all that, um would you maybe be interested in a relationship?
Oh, um,
I don't want to force it on you because again,
no,
I
no,
don't know. No.
yeah, no, I understand. I, I think I think I'd like that.
Uh, yeah, I mean, of course, we just test the water scores, see how things go
Yeah, yeah,
since it's been so long. But I, I, I think it'd be nice.
yeah, I think so too.
Good, good.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think I heard one of them coming by, and mid sentence, something goes through the side of the tent, and you see Sue kind of just, flinch as a sort of throwing knife is sticking out of her arm.
Sue,
Like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Get down. And she's gonna grab her gun.
Oh boy.
Lovely. And Sky, hey, you and Genesis are heading back. And as you are, Genesis is going to suddenly pull you aside, like behind a tree, like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
What?
How do I put this? My sister's paying a visit.
Oh no.
And she is outside of the tent.
Okay.
And Sky, are you gonna look around?
Yeah, I'm a peek.
Yeah, and you can see this another Gillined, with very similar patterning to Genesis, dressed in all black, is currently crouched outside of the tent. It looks like they're listening. Like the bean is listening from outside. It's like, that's not good.
So what do we do about this?
Well, we could run. We could, well, probably fight begrudgingly.
Oh boy.
I don't know. If I can get close combat, I can take her. That's the problem, though.
Yeah, that's a big if.
Yeah, and she knows that. Hey, Felix, roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
hate my dice.
Surprisingly, not bad initiative. Good.
Ooh,
The cat
that
did
is-
this to us.
he did.
21.
I used the 16 roll to determine if the sibling shark hit.
It's a
Okay.
21.
21. Word. So it is your move then, Felix. You can see that there is, like, at the very least, you know that someone is outside the tent and attacking.
Felix is very bewildered. He really doesn't know what to do because he didn't expect for this to happen.
Yeah.
It's not like he can really shoot through the tent with his bow because he also isn't the best shot. But he will draw his dagger at the very least.
Okay. You're just gonna be prepared?
Prepared. Of course, protecting Sue as well, or trying to.
Gotcha. And yeah, so yeah, you get your dagger out and you are readying yourself, and Sue is going to take her firearm and she is going to try and shoot the assailant. So let's see how that goes. That's a girly. Did you just roll a nat 1?
Don't know.
So, no, you're useless.
Sky, pick a number. Or rather, evens or odds. Evens or odds.
Odds.
Okay. Unfortunate. Sky, you hear a gunshot ring out from the tent, and you feel a bit of a sharp pain in your shoulder as you've been shot. And go ahead and you're gonna go ahead and take. I'm so good at rolling and getting my dice. I'm good at this. I know how to DM. Okay. Okay. Take 7 points of piercing damage.
Wait.
That's like,
Oh, fuck.
you okay? Oh, nope.
Not so much.
Yeah, you can see that. like, okay, behind the tree, you go. Whoop.
Fuck.
Oh, jeez. It's gonna be the Sib's turn. Oh boy. She's gonna try and... Yeah, okay. I know what she's doing. Okay. Felix, you can see someone reach through the tent. You see several knives cut through it, all attached to like the fingers of a glove, like some little makeshift claws.
Oh!
Yeah, as this Gillened shreds the side of the tent to make an opening. So she can now see you guys.
Lovely.
Yes, and Sky, I will give you opportunity if you would like to jump in for combat or not.
Sky's at least, he's gonna be like, he's gonna do something stupid, but he's gonna do it.
Okay.
He's gonna poke his head out and yell, "You know they're not gonna pay you for the bounty right now, right? They already know about us."
And you guys, Felix, you can hear Sky yell, and you do see the assassin turn her head away to the direction that Sky yelled from.
Okay.
It is your turn now.
Well, great. So he's gonna still keep himself in front of Sue.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna pull his bow and shoot the assassin in the neck.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright. Come on, Felix, be useful. That is an 18.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That is 1d6 plus 2. I see d6 and I'm like, what's a d6? Oh, it's these several dice that I have. These normal Monopoly-S dice. That is 8 points of damage.
Alright. So yeah, you shoot this arrow right for the assassin's neck. And she is going to put her hand up. And the arrow goes through her hand, mind you. But she doesn't even act. Just kind of pulls it from her hand. And it is Sue's turn who's going to try and shoot again. And Sue, if you roll another nat 1, I think Sky will have complaints.
Facts.
You didn't roll a nat 1, but you didn't roll great. That's a 9. So she's going to fire again and miss as the assassin's going to kind of duck and try to rush you, Felix. That's a nat 20 to hit?
Yeah, I wonder if that is.
Yep. Oh boy, Felix, you know, you were saying Felix has been getting out of getting traumatized. I guess the dice...
Congratulations!
Congratulations! The dice fucking hurt you! Oh, hi, Cream, you can't have these. Okay. 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 Go ahead and take 12 points of damage of slashing damage? Piercing damage, whatever. Damage.
Yeah, piercing damage.
Yeah, piercing. Owie, owie.
Damage.
Ow.
Yeah, she gets you pretty damn good in the shoulder with the knife hands. And Sky, would you like to join combat or no?
Yeah, I'll join combat.
Okay. And I will say, during this, you know, somehow Genesis has snuck off, and I did roll a stealth check to see if they could do that.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, let me...
So do I need to roll initiative to get involved?
Yeah.
Okay. A nat 20.
Alright. So it is going to go ahead and be Felix's turn once again.
Well, at this position, since I take it the assassin is like before him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna attack with his dagger.
Okay, roll a hit.
That is a apologies. That is a math 21.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Is that a d6? That is a d4. That is 6 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you managed to get her, like, she blocks, but you stab her in the forearm. And everything like that. Is gonna be Sky's turn. You are, I'd say you're about 60 feet from the tent where you're at right now, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna wild shape into a tiger, so any more damage does not go onto my actual body for a bit.
Fair.
And I'm just gonna get closer, because that's all I can really do. Radio's just gonna be like, did you not hear me, you dumb idiot?
And you do notice the individual is gonna turn her head again, but she doesn't say anything still. And Sue's gonna try and shoot her again, because this is gonna end great, Sue. I'm sure.
Sue, please.
Sue, you can't roll a 2! Jesus Christ!
Sue, if you shoot me one more time!
Like, sorry! And it is the Sib's turn. Okay. She's gonna actually try and duck under Felix's arm and go for Sue. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Oh! Oh, no.
No, please.
Oh. It should be okay.
Better be.
She'll live.
It is but a flesh wound.
Yeah, it's a big flesh wound as this assassin, straight up practically gut punches her with the knife hands. And then is going to use her free action to, retreat, but it's gonna get interrupted by my dumb child who rolled really low. Thank you for rolling really low, dumb child. And thank you for rolling high, dumb child! Let's go!
Let's go, dumb child.
Dumb child's got this. Yeah, you know, as she is trying to disengage from the fight and flee, Genesis is going to come out of a tree and just absolutely body slam her
From the top rope.
from the top row. You know what? Yeah, they use their elbow and everything. And basically have her pinned, and it's just like, okay, good God, why are you like this? Like, it's like, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, yeah, I know, but like, do it later. But yeah, combat over? Question?
What is going on?
It's like, oh, jeez. It's like, sis, friends, sis. It's like, pleasure. Get your ass off of me. Like, no, you're gonna stab someone.
She already did.
It's like, yeah, I noticed. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna lay down.
Okay. Just lay down. Do we have any, like, gauze or something, please?
I got it. He'll unshift back.
Cowabummer.
Cowabummer.
This guy can't get all I'm sorry.
Nah, it's good. And I would love to check out my spells if only my phone would work with me.
That would be whimsical even.
My phone's been on the fritz and it's pissing me off.
I'm sorry, dear.
It's okay, I just don't have the money to get it fixed again, so...
Woo! But yeah. I'm gonna heal.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
your
trying to figure out which one.
I believe it was Cure Wounds.
Well, I have both. I have Cure Wounds and Healing Word. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to use. Okay, yeah, Cure Wounds is the one I want to use.
Whee!
How much damage did she take?
28 points.
Okay, I'll cast it on the second level then.
Okay. Yep, go ahead. Oh my god. Hi, cat. He's so stupid. Whoop.
16 points back.
Okay, yeah. So you cast that, and the wound is definitely significantly shallower, and she seems to be a bit in less pain for Sue. Thanks.
Yeah, he's gonna flop onto the ground and just like hold a hand over his gunshot wound.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's like you guys hear from outside of the just. It's like, yeah, the one with the gun needs to learn how to aim. It's like, don't be mean.
To be
God.
fair, she was aiming inside a tent.
It's like, she was still missing even when I was right in front of her, but I digress. It's like, stop being mean.
What do you want?
It's like, I'm just doing my job.
What job?
It's like the one I was hired to do.
Yeah, well, I told you they don't want you to do it right now.
Oh, I'm not here for your guys' bounty. Wait, you're not? No? Your guys' bounty got dismissed. Like, it was kind of obvious. Oh. So what, you got another bounty already? Like, yeah? You don't get the title of Best Assassin for nothing. Who's your best assassin?
Well, who wants him then? Because we already got that kind of squared away right now.
Oh, I wasn't aiming for him.
Huh?
It's like,
Why?
It's like, I don't know, my client wanted her dead, so that's what I'm here to do.
Oh my god.
Like, well, that's a new one.
Why does your sister keep getting put on jobs with us involved?
Probably because Genesis is involved, and Genesis is violent, so they want to send someone who knows Genesis's patterns. Again, pretty self-explanatory. It's like, they're not raised around the thief. Stop being mean! It's like shaking her.
Man, have you talked to a real person ever?
It's like, of course I have. It's like, oh yeah, she's just choosing to be a dick.
I don't understand why someone would want
I
Sue dead.
Like, I don't know. It's like, no. It's like, it's not my business to question it. I just do my job. Which you're gonna the second I get off of you, aren't you? Yeah, you know how this works. Like,
This has Empire written all over it.
It's like, sis, tell me who your client is. No. Why? You know why.
Well, she's not kidding. She is a good assassin.
It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, you were singing my praises. Like, oh, fuck off. It's like, well, this is lovely, But I do have a job to finish, so Genesis, get off of me before I stab you. It won't be the first time, so I'll just... You know what? They're just gonna sit on her. Get your... Genesis, not... You can't just keep doing this! Yes, I can. Ah. Anyways, how are you guys doing?
Great.
Not good.
It's like, yeah, I was just trying to break the tension while I try to figure out how to get this without getting Sue killed or having to kill my sister.
Well, I think we're gonna have to head to the Grove sooner rather than later.
It's like, yeah, probably.
Can you at least tell us how much it's worth?
It's like, nope, this is a private one.
Great, of course.
Like, look, look. It's like, I'm just following my client. And they're paying me well enough to where I keep my mouth shut for sure. So, there.
And was there a contract formed?
She just raises a brow at you. It's just like, a contract?
If this is a private assassination attempt, especially for someone who's paying well, it makes sense that it needs to be made legally binding. So nothing happens.
You know, people don't necessarily legally bind their illegal hit attempts.
That's exactly what I was about to say. At least one of you has an idea on how this works. Or two of you, sorry, Genesis. Like,
It's kind of
passive.
like insanely illegal to hire hitmen.
Yeah, that is true. It's like, yeah, so any fancy law stuff that you want to try and use against me, it's just not really going to work because this is just an illegal line of business. Just pointing out.
Sue, we need to get you out of here.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get you up.
Just like, so I'm just gonna sit on her till what?
I don't know. We just need to get out of here. I'm gonna go. We need to go.
Oh. Yeah, let's go.
Felix is gonna attempt to leave a Sue.
Okay, yeah, you start to head off with Sue. Sky, where are you going?
Watching in dumbfound slight horror and confusion.
Yeah. They head off, and you can hear the sister just like, wow, that wasn't even a fucking question. It's like, wow, they didn't even have to think about it. Guess your track record of people leaving you behind really is a strong one, isn't it, Genesis?
Hey, I'm still here.
It's like, that's true. You're Sky, right?
Yeah.
It's like, nice to meet you. I saw you wreck my sibling shit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, yeah, good job. Hey. It's like, what? Let me admire good combat when I see it. Yeah. You did get me pretty good, I will admit.
I did, didn't I?
It's like, well, you sure you don't want to let me up and take care of that issue? No. I'm not going to get up so you can go kill her. That would be a fucked up thing for a friend to do. Isn't ditching, like, your friends also pretty fucked up to do? That's different. This is different.
What if I turn into a rhino and sit on her, too?
It's like, no, that'd kill her.
Nah.
It's like, yeah, sadly Genesis doesn't have the heart to kill me, so... It's probably why, it's like, which is, why you got banished from the guild and everything, but I digress. Like, okay, you don't need to bring that up. You just love fucking gossiping. Yeah.
For
Yeah,
someone who I thought was like the annoying silent type, you are talking a lot more than I would have expected.
like, I mean, you're sticking around a Genesis, which means you're actually. I would consider you more trustworthy to Genesis, and at the end of the day, I'm still their sister.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. Generally, with the missions I've been going on against you guys, it really isn't anything personal.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, cool. Only problem is I'm stuck like this now because this fucking.
You know, Genesis, when you said you needed close combat, this wasn't exactly what I was picturing, but it works.
It's like, yeah, I know, right? It's like, yeah, it's cheating. It's not cheating, I use stealth! Which is kind of a huge thing with thieves and assassins.
You're only calling it cheating because it got you.
It's like, yeah, she does that a lot. Do not. Yeah, huh?
You're their brother, of course you do. Or you're the sister. Fuck my life. Where's my
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say, you confused me for one of my brothers? Damn.
I've met more of their brothers than sisters. I got shot.
Like, yeah, you did. Well, I guess we didn't need to think about, leaving the group.
Yeah, I guess, but also they can't get in to Zorl's Grove without me.
True.
So that'll be fun, especially without me talking to Zorl about letting Sue in.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna end great. Oh, that might take my client. Don't let that happen. Come on. Oh, come on. It's like, okay, you know what? How about this? Hey, sis. I'll make a proposition. Last time we made a proposition, you couldn't even uphold it. Okay. So I'm gonna ignore that. I was gonna say, what if you hang out with me and Sky? Just to kill time. Especially if we're going to Zarl's Grove anyways. You're gonna run into her anyways, and if you're as good of an assassin as you say you are, then it shouldn't be a problem. Fine. Like, yay, thanks, sis. And they're gonna get off of her, and she's gonna stand up, brush herself off, and everything. And Sky, you notice she's shorter than you. She's small compared to other Gilleneds that have been spotted.
This guy's just gonna kind of nod at that and like purse his lips, but he's not gonna say anything because he fears that'll get a dagger to his throat.
And you know, it seems like she notices, like, get it out.
So are you an assassin because you're short?
Like, no, but it does help. And yes, I am the oldest of my siblings. Like, there it is! You got left out of the tall jeans. Like, you're not that. Compared to our brothers, you look tiny.
Compared to you, he looks huge.
It's like, It's like, yeah, whatever. But, yeah. Bouncing back to Felix and Sue. Felix, you were leaving with Sue.
Yes. At a frantic pace, or as frantic as it can be.
It's like, wait, do you even know where we're going?
Well, I guess we were planning on going to the Grove, but we can't go there, so I guess Sholo is the next best place.
And we're just. What about your friends?
I don't know. This is a lot.
Like, that's fair, just.
We can't go back because of the assassin. I don't want them to hurt you.
Like,
anymore.
like, I mean, they seem to have had a pretty good handle on her.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. It's a lot to say for sure.
Look, we can keep going. I'm with you no matter what you decide to do. Okay?
Is there any? I don't feel good about saying this, but is there any way to reach out to the Empire quickly to at least let them know that there's a assassin that wants to kill you?
I mean, probably would be a good idea. She's gonna grab her mask.
Just leave the other two out of this. Just have it be the assassin.
Will do. And she puts the mask on, and you can hear her talking into it for a minute before she takes it back off. Like, okay. I was able to give a description of the assassin, and that's like, and we should be able to head back to Sholo.
Good. It's only a few days away, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Might mean a few restless nights, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine once we get there.
Okay.
Things will hopefully get better.
It's like, yeah.
Do you have any idea why someone would want you dead?
Not that I can think of. I mean, other than being an officer for the Empire.
Why you specifically?
I
Out of
don't,
everyone, you're the least corrupt person there.
yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. I hope so.
Yeah. With that is where we will wrap up the session for tonight. This
Ooh.
did not go entirely as anticipated, but I'm not mad.
Improv, baby.
Improv! Woo! But I hope you this was enjoyed by anyone watching and everyone playing. Hope big enjoy. Nothing bad ever happens to the party. there's no party splitting. Definitely. God damn it! Holiday.
I just realized. Oh. I didn't realize that, actually. Well, I thought Sky was at least gonna like tag along and they'd be like, okay, you keep them occupied for a bit so we can at least get some distance. Then meet us at the grove.
No,
But...
Sky is not gonna ditch his friends.
No.
But good night, stream.
Good night, stream. Join us next time where maybe Felix will get killed because these two will get pissed at them. Who knows?
Who's?
Bye, stream.
What?